Hello, everyone. Welcome to your guided healing hypnosis journey. This is a part of a hypnotherapy series, a healing the body, the soul, and the mind, and bringing a coherence of the heart-mind, helping us take our reality, our focus to the heart center, over the limitations of the conscious mind. The new earth is all about the heart center and being out of limitations, being released of all limitations. So this guided healing hypnosis, I'm hearing from Spirit, needs to be about releasing the constraints of a limited mind. So just allow yourself to be present with me. Find a comfortable place to sit down or lie down if you prefer. You may choose to use a blanket over you to stay warm, as your body temperature might shift during this healing. Whichever position you find to be more comfortable for you for this transmission, just ensure that you are here with me. You are not driving. You are not attempting to do this while watching TV. You can do this just before bed, preferably, or in the morning as soon as you wake up, or both. Each time you use these, it can provide a different release and healing. So they are not limited. But using them right before bed or in the morning will help you greatly. It will increase the access to the subconscious mind. Allow your hands to be relaxed and your feet to be calm. We're going to just bring an awareness to our hands and our feet. You may give yourself permission here to just completely let go of any tension, any worries, any fears. When you're ready, within the hands and the feet, there is no reason to have your guard up. There is no reason to hold on to anything right now. You are truly in a safe space with me. So just allow yourself to be in this safe space with me, free of those limitations, free of any fear and any doubt. And as you begin to give yourself permission to be here with me, to give yourself permission to be free of any fear and expectations or any doubt, as you begin to let everything else go, because right now is all that matters. Nothing that came before this moment or after matters right now. The only thing that matters is right here and right now. And as I say that, I want you to sense, feel, or imagine I'm grabbing cords from your energy and setting you free from them. These are cords of time. We were in a world where we were conditioned to always think about what we needed to do, moments before or moments ahead, conversations that we've had and things that have happened from the past, and bringing them forward in a way of trying to control the narrative for our future. So as you sit with me right now, right here, I want you to sense, see, feel, or imagine, whichever you choose. Or you may not see it, and that's okay. You don't have to. Not everybody does. And you don't need to. It's just trusting that I am grabbing these cords and setting you free. I am cutting them and creating a healing on them so that you truly become whole. Nothing is pulling your focus out of right now. And even though these are guided hypnotherapy journey sessions, I want you to know that we are always in the presence of the divine beings, Spirit, Creator, God, and the angels, as well as your spirit guides and your higher self. And for this journey, we also have spirit animals coming in, so you may get a sense of yours. You might start to feel their presence if you choose to. You see, for even in hypnotherapy, everything is about you. Even in hypnosis, it's never about going into a state of lack of control. In fact, it's the opposite. It's about regaining control. It's about reclaiming power you forgot you had, or that you didn't even realize was being taken away. You are always in control. You are in control of what you accept and what you agree to. No matter what anything wants you to believe, you are in full control. And this session is truly about releasing the constraints, the shackles that bind our limited mind. For our mind and our body are connected. They are one and the same. And our mind holds nothing. Our body holds everything. So this journey will take you through the mind and the body at the same time. There is no separation from all things and from all that we are. And we are going to release what separates us. So if you choose to, on this journey, you might find, see, meet, or enjoy an energy of accompaniment from your animal spirit guide. They are coming around you at this moment. You don't have to close your eyes yet. If you choose to, you can. Bringing a focus to something, either on the screen of this guided hypnosis with the images that you may be seeing, or something slightly above you on the wall or the ceiling, or outside if you're outside. Just allow a focus, a focal point. If your eyes are closed, just allow your eyes to relax on the eyelids, whether it be waves of light that you are recognizing or just darkness. Either way is okay. Just allow a presence without dictation and expectation for a moment. There is nothing you have to do. As I pull another cord connection from you of urgency or control, and I cut this cord, I set you free. I release it now from you. So mote it be, never to return again. And I draw another connected cord of energy, of time, and we want to sever the connection from false time. We want to sever the connection from false time. There is nothing pulling you anywhere. In fact, any distractions that come in and around you at this time will only bring you deeper into the space with me. They will only take you deeper into relaxation, into internal presence. They will only create a space where you feel more relaxed and present with me. I want you now to start recognizing your breath when you are ready. once we bring an awareness to our breath, it is difficult to allow it to just be. Once we are aware of it, we realize we are in control. So watching how your breath just is naturally can feel awkward. You might notice you breathe shallow when we are becoming aware of our breath. So it's important to allow it to deeply go into your stomach, through your nose, and out through your mouth. And as you take control of your breath, breathing in through the nose into the stomach and allowing the stomach to expand and releasing out of the mouth, you might pay attention to the temperature of your breath as it enters the nose cavity, the nasal cavities. Is it cool or is it warm? Paying attention to your stomach as it rises on the inhale. As you breathe deeply into your stomach, notice how it expands. And then as you release the breath, notice the change in temperature as it exhales through the mouth. And notice your stomach relaxing, contracting, breathing in and exhaling out. I'd like you for just a moment, as you have taken control of your breath, to take a focus into your hands, the palms of your hands. And as you're doing that, I want you to sense, see, feel, or imagine that with your permission, I am removing debris from your hands. For there are chakras on the palms of our hands. So in your mind's eye, you might see me, or you might sense a cleansing of the palms of the hands. And I might be doing this in various ways. This might be being done from a crystal that I am using, or even a cloth with water, or maybe even fire, gently burning away any debris on the palms of your hands. So is it a crystal, water, or fire that is unique to you? But I will be using one of those to cleanse now the palms of your hands, a crystal. And if it is a crystal, can you see what crystal it is? If not, that is okay. You can also ask to know what crystal it is, and you might get an answer. And if you don't, that is also okay. If it is water and I am using a cloth, what are the details of the water? What are the details of the item I am using to cleanse your hands? Can you sense, see, feel, or imagine where the water is coming from? Can you tell, maybe or maybe not, either way is okay, what the temperature of the water is? If, for you, I am using fire, can you feel the warmth of the flames as I am cleansing the palms of your hands? And angels are surrounding you at this time, and you might notice now that you're becoming more present and more relaxed, and you're starting to trust that you feel safe. Maybe maybe even for the first time in a long time. There is no rush. I am cutting another cord now of rushing, the energy of having to hurry, that you're going to miss something. I am removing that energy cord. And if it's fire that you feel on your hands or see or sense or know that I am using, is there a color to this fire? Is it red, yellow, orange, red, green, blue, white? Could be any of those. It could be something else. You might give yourself permission to tune into what color, what energy of fire was needed for the palms of your hands. And as I finish cleansing the palms of your hands, take your focus now to the feet, to the soles of your feet, and I am going to do the same thing for the soles of your feet. And once again, with your permission, if you choose to, you can tune into what I'm using. Is it a crystal? Can you sense, see, feel, or imagine what crystal it is? Is it water? What are the details of the water that I am using to cleanse your feet? Or was it fire that you needed? And if it was, what are the details of the fire that you needed for me to use to cleanse your feet? I am cleansing your feet of any debris, any blockages of energy flow, any doubt and hesitation, and any false foundation energy. I am opening up the feet chakras. You might feel this if you choose to. You might feel a sensation of movement or heaviness or density, maybe some tingles, and maybe even a little bit of pressure. And if you feel nothing, that is okay too. It just means there's more work to do. Give yourself permission here when you are ready, and only when you are ready, to take another deep breath in. And if you haven't already, you might notice your eyes are getting heavier. If they weren't closed yet, you may notice now that they're wanting to close. Your eyelids are getting heavier. Blinking might be increasing. As you take another deep breath in, however you choose to, you might notice now your eyes can no longer stay open, and your eyes now begin to fully close and relax, relax, relax with me here now. Give yourself permission when you are ready to just release, to just release. I am removing another energy cord of distraction, something that feels like it needs to pull away your attention. But there is no need. There is nothing that truly needs to take you away right now. It is a distraction and it is a lie. Everything is safe in this moment. Everything is fine just the way it is. You are where you need to be. We are going to now begin to take our focus to the top of our head. The top of our head. At the top of your head, I want you to sense the number 5. And then we're going to go to the right ear, 4. And And then we take our focus to our neck, just below our chin, 3. And then we take our focus to our left ear, 2. And then our focus goes back to the top of our head, 1. And you become more relaxed. And this energy of peace and calm begins to just come over you. We are going to do that one more time, taking our focus from the top of our head at number 5 to the ear at number 4. You are becoming more relaxed, dropping our focus now to our chin, just below it at our neck, to number 3. You might feel the need to take a breath here. If you do, that is okay. If not, that is okay too. And we take our focus to our left ear at number 2, and then to the top of our head to number 1. You are now completely relaxed and present with me. And this energy of calm and peace just begins to overcome your body. As you might sense now a slowing down of energy, you might even notice you became heavier. Into the bed or the chair or wherever you are, you may sense now your body just became heavier, like it's being pulled down with centripetal force. As we draw our focus from the top of our head, and this energy of calm intensifies as we draw our focus down from there with a gentle light through our forehead and the back of our head, through our third eye, going down now through our face and the back of our head to our neck. More calm, more relaxed, more present. And this energy of the sensation of feeling heavy, like we are being pulled down by something, almost like an anchoring into stillness. We are now becoming anchored into stillness as our focus is drawn from the throat with this most beautiful subtle light glowing, body becoming more relaxed, removing any tension as we draw our focus to our left shoulder, and then our right, releasing all tension. You are at the same time becoming lighter. It's like an energy pulling you down and also becoming lighter. What does that mean? That means you are grounding into this space. You are solidifying in a foundation of safety and support and clarity. But we are also light and releasing any energy that does not belong. As our focus draws from our left shoulder and our right shoulder down to the center of our chest and our back. You might give yourself permission to take another deep breath and to relax even more as you notice this sense of presence and calm really comes over you, this sense of relaxation. And you might sense, feel, or notice me pulling another cord and cutting you free from it, of any dense energies or anything that wants to pull you out of this space. Anything that wants you fearful or focused on something that does not matter. As you draw your focus in this gentle light from the chest, down your front of your body, your stomach, and also down the back, the spine, down the left side of your torso, and even the right, a sense of calm, presence coming over you. Drawing down towards the belly button, the navel, and even the backside, down to the hips, releasing, relaxing. And you may sense here that I am pulling another cord and setting you free. I cut the cord of resistance, of external focus, and and I set you free. As we draw our focus down, our lower torso, below our pelvis, down our left leg and the right one, down to our knees, our calves and our ankles, and our feet, and then just below the feet into the earth, wherever that might be from you. Taking note now of the earth. Just noticing the earth, paying attention maybe to what we see first. Is it soil, rocks, trees? Are you indoors or outside? You may notice this now. Your connection to this space. This is your safe space suddenly appearing. Allow your safe space to suddenly appear. As I take another cord connection of resistance and density, and I set you free. And as your safe space, whatever that may be, you might give yourself permission to pay attention to, or just be present. There's a path that is going to appear. For as you notice, you are now so calm and relaxed, so present with me in this space, whatever the space is for you. You might notice that you are a light energy body, where you feel your dense body, feeling heavy and connected to that space, but also a presence of lightness that is you. Your light energy body. And on this journey we are about to embark upon, we are going to release the shackles that bind. We are going to release the constraints of our limited mind, any programming that needs to be released. We're going to call it forward so that we can set it free. So take a deep breath here. And when we are ready, we are going to begin walking a path. We are going to begin walking a path. And we are going to take some steps on this path in our mind's eye. That light energy body that you are. And you have a spirit animal guide that is joining you on this path. The one we talked about from before. A spirit animal guide. You might sense, see, feel, or notice this animal now. And if you don't, that's okay. It's there either way. So when you are ready and the path has appeared before you, you can take note of this path because it is unique for you. With your animal spirit guide right beside you, we will begin to take a step forward. With your right foot first, take your first step. 1. With our first step, we give permission for our subconscious programming to rise that brings us limitations of the mind. Whatever programming needs to come forth to release so that we can be free of the constraints of our mind. Any lack, take a step with your left. 2. Lack drawing forward so we can release it now. For it is being cleared on this path with every step that we take. Right foot forward, step number 3 on this path. Walking slightly uphill, you might notice. With the third step, the slow walk, we are releasing fear and doubt. Any limitations of fear and doubt. And we are breaking free of those shackles. You might notice shackles that form on the wrist or ankles, and they are breaking. You might notice shackles like like handcuffs with chains forming on the wrists and the ankles. And with the third step, whatever shackle or cuff with a chain will break that is associated with fear and doubt, as we take step number 4 with the left foot. And with this step, we release greed, any energy of greed or fear of money. Greed or fear of money. You might also sense, see, feel, or imagine any density or pain movements within the body as we release these shackles. So the shackle of greed or fear of money, where money has more power over your decisions than love, being broken and released at this time. Taking our next step, 5, with our right foot. The shackle that you might see pop up deals with limits. Placing limits of joy and freedom, the limits of laughter, whatever limits you have placed upon yourself for whatever reason, we release the shackle that binds at this time. As we take our next step, number 6, another shackle is shown. Hesitation, doubt. Hesitation with fear, hesitation with self-doubt. Questioning our own decisions. Hesitation, the shackle that binds, being released at this time. The need to understand hesitation. Releasing that shackle. Sense, see, feel, or imagine it breaking as your animal spirit guide is right there with you as we begin to take the next step, number 7. Another shackle is shown. This shackle deals with expectations. Expectations of ourselves, expectations of others. Whatever expectations we have from this lifetime or from others, from our subconscious programming, is breaking the shackle now. Releasing the shackle of expectations. See it breaking. You may feel it in your body as we release the shackle. And we take our next step, number 8, our left foot. Another shackle is shown. Judgment. This shackle is layered in judgment, allowing others to place judgments on you or what they expect of you through judgment as well. Any judgment of the self or judgment you have of others, as we release that shackle. And we take our next step, 9. And another shackle is shown. The past. It's time to leave the past behind. It's time to not allow the past to have control over us as we call our subconscious programming of the past forward with the shackle, and we break free from it now. Sense, see, feel, or imagine that shackle breaking and dissolving into nothing and being free. Feel the freedom. As we take our next step, 10, another shackle is shown. This one deals with false value systems. Value systems that were imprinted on us from our loved ones, from the programming of the limited mind. As you allow those to rise now into that shackle, and we witness that shackle breaking and dissolving, feel the freedom of the release of that shackle of a false value system. You are no longer controlled by a false system, no longer controlled by others' expectations of you and your behaviors to act within that system. You are free to follow your heart, regardless of what others did without any negative emotions accompanying it. As we take our next step, number 11, another shackle is shown. The shackle of anger. Anger comes from expectations, compounded grief, fear, doubt, compounded emotions. The triggers of anger. The triggers of anger. All coming out into the shackle as we give permission to witness it dissolve and break free from any anger, any wrath, any anger of self or others, and also not allowing others' angers to affect you. As we take a next step, 12, another shackle is shown. The shackle of despair. The shackle of despair is compounded from expectations, wounds and sorrows, and even a boundary crossing of boundaries, or not having any boundaries, and allowing just full crossing of boundaries to continually occur. We release despair. All of that coming into the shackle, all of the times boundaries were crossed and you felt violated, either through your decisions and choices or others. See, witness, feel, and imagine that shackle dissolving now. As we take our next and final step, number 13. And a very large, heavy shackle is shown. Guilt, shame, fear, judgment. Guilt, shame, fear, judgment, expectations. Everything is coming out here. False concepts of time, all coming into the shackle. This shackle is quite large, it's quite heavy. You might feel it pulling against your ankle or your wrist or both. And it feels filled with grief, like it's very sad. It's very limited, holding you back out of greed or shame or blame or expectations or judgments. Any limitations that it should be this way or that. Any false programming from the past of limited contracts that we signed for ourselves to make others happy, when truly it only causes despair. All of this programming coming into these shackles, being free from a limited mind, any constraints of the mind that hold us back from a beautiful, abundant life. We are now free as we break away from the shackle. Number 13. Allow it to break, allow it to dissolve, and allow it to be set free. And as you do, you just might see the animal spirit next to you, cheering you on and loving you. And you might notice it feels weird to be free. And you might find that we've reached the end of this beautiful path and we are in the most beautiful garden now of Eden. And we have just let go of everything that holds us back and rebirthed into this new version of our creative self. For you are a creator. You are creative. And new ideas just come into place and we use them and take action on them without hesitation, because we are free from hesitation. We are free of all lack. You are worthy. You are worthy of the most beautiful things. You can do anything you want to do. We release all limitations of a false reality and a false world and what others have imposed upon us and what us ourselves have imposed upon us. All limitations are dissolved. All limitations are dissolved. All limitations are dissolved. All limitations are dissolved. We are free. We are beautiful creations of Creator, and we are here to create in the most beautiful, joyous manners, and our passion will now rise to the surface to create from without limitations of the mind. We will act immediately on any ideas or any nudges of our path that come out, knowing that we are safe, we are guided, and the most beautiful outcomes, the most abundance we could imagine and even beyond that will fill our reality. Immediately our bank accounts, our pockets become full with money. We bring in so much money just doing what we enjoy to do, what we love. What we love surfaces now. The powerful you. All power is called back to you now. Whole and complete. Whole and complete. You find now that you also realize that you are so beautiful just as you are. You are so beautiful and deserving of that beauty and deserving to let yourself feel beautiful, to let yourself look beautiful. You stop holding yourself back from allowing the beauty within to shine out, as you have now released all lack. You are free. Take a deep breath here. As I now anchor this in completely, and I put a barrier from any of those shackles returning ever. We will now begin to return back to the totality of the moment with all of this anchored in and stay with us forever. We are free, we are lighter, we are abundant, and we are beautiful. We are powerful creators open to all new ideas and our passion to guide the way. We start to now focus on our feet, anchoring in the beautiful space of the Garden of Eden and all of that healing, free from all that was. Zero, the deepest, connected, most healed space. As we rise up now to our ankles, our calves, and our knees, 1. We become more aware, more present, less susceptible. As we rise up through our thighs and our hips, 2, we become even more aware, more present, less susceptible, and we close the door to susceptibility in all ways, anchored into that healing, powerfully so. As we rise through our body to our chest and our arms, 4, becoming more and more aware, more present. We can feel our body begin to move, stretch, breathe. As we rise up to our head and our hair and our eyes and our mouth. 5, we are awake now. We are completely present, and we have closed the door to all susceptibility. Eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are awake. You are present. You are aware. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are awake. You are present. And you are aware. You are free from all the shackles that binded you. You are free from a false reality that blinded you. You are free. You are driven by your passion and creation. You are driven by love and heaven's vibration. You are driven by joy and happiness, and you allow your beauty to shine from within to the external world. We give thanks to our spirit animal and spirit guides for this journey, and you will allow yourself to become more present and aware in this moment in time. Take your time and stretch your body, taking deep breaths if you need to. What a beautiful journey. And don't worry, it's all anchored in. And you can do it as many times as you would like to, anytime you're called to. So much love, my friends. Have a beautiful time creating from your joys and your passions, free of a shackled world that binded you. Until next time.